What's up, my soft storm righteous right here, discharging you a nice little powerful update video. Now, I've been away for a long time. I know. I've been away for at least 6 months. Whatever. School was very. It was a very tough time for me. So, I'm coming back. Uh, Now I'm going to be actually coming back, being more and more active up until February, where I'm actually going to be getting the most active I've been in months. So from now here on out, I'm going to be taking one little week vacation right before school, which I'm on right now. As you can see, this isn't my normal studio. So right now it's a very tough time to upload things. I'm actually using a cell phone camera right now, so it's not going to look as usually best it is. But you know what? Galaxy S6 will have to do. Oh well. So here's some things I want to kind of go over. I know I've been away for a while, and it's not at all a good thing, at all. Because that's kind of how you kill off a channel, so to speak. But you know what? We're rising from the ashes, and we're going to be back. So this week, I will probably put up a vlog just going. I should say I probably won't, just because I will not have time. I'm sorry. This whole week I'm visiting family, and trying to enjoy my self because I haven't seen some of these people for like 2.5, 3 years. Um, so there's that. But I want to inform you guys though, because I made this announcement on Twitter about three months ago, so to speak. But I don't know if you guys actually caught it. I will be coaching a team of the official CCL League. It's a Pokemon battling league, for those who don't know, and it consists of all sorts of matches, from everyone that I've known. These people, I have had the very privilege of talking to these guys and gals. They are some of my favorite people I've seen on this community. I've known them for a year, almost 2 years. These are really good people. They're people you may know already. The hosts of the league are VSing HB, which I'm surprised if anyone doesn't know VSing. Ace Arcanine and Firefly Akiri. Those three people, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of. If you haven't, I'll even actually I can't even leave links. But definitely, if you want to check them out, hop over to my Twitter, at Righteous Raikou, and definitely I will have them under my followed list, and you can just go from there. People that will be participating are myself, the infamous Pachi. I actually forget what he goes by. He used to go by the name Lopani Den, but there's been so many name changes. I'm lost. My good friend Kendra's gonna be in it. She doesn't do YouTube work. My friend Demon's gonna be in it. There's a lot of people. You guys may or may not know them all, but nonetheless, they are some of the coolest people I know, and you guys, I'm sure, will love this because it's something new to the channel that I've never been able to do. Because I also lack a capture card, and I still do, because it's too much of a time hassle, and I've been trying to wait for Loopy to get back on. That's not the case. So what we're gonna have to work with is I'm gonna be in it, and someone's probably in the league is probably gonna have to record the battle, and then I'm gonna post commentate over it. I'm gonna try to do my best with post commentating. What I'm gonna have to probably do is watch the footage and then try to get something better. But we're gonna have to do with what we can. But I'm gonna try and make sure it's the best thing I've ever done on this channel. And that's kind of not saying much. But it will be something I'm sure you guys will love to watch. Because those who love to watch live Wi-Fi battles, I've only been in a couple of live Wi-Fi battles, but they've never been on my channel. I've still had them, and I've only won one time, but that's also because the time I lost, I decided to also make the other person's team and decide not to put myself at a disadvantage by making their team. So I decided to change up my team from usual. But I'm not that isn't really an excuse. But you know what? She's also one of my best friends. The formerly the Pokegen, currently Generations with a Z. So definitely check out her channel in Twitter. And the other one was with PK Sparks Dad Hotness, and that one I won, and that was so fun. PK is such a great guy for those who don't know, and definitely check him out. I don't even need to. I can't really can't leave stuff because I'm uploading through my phone unless I can somehow type it in. I've never done through my phone because I'm always so used to having a whole setup, webcam, everything. No. Uh, I mean, do I have a headset? Yes, but I can't really use it on a phone. Um, but yeah, that's also on his channel. You can also check that out. I don't remember. It was a while back. I think it was like towards the summer that he had it, so you kind of have to scroll back to find it. But nonetheless, you can find it. Uh, so with that becomes a almost State of the Union kind of thing. Now we have to talk about with the last Let's Play we got off was Dice Lock. So here's the biggest problem I have. It wasn't the biggest of success for Let's Plays, and honestly, I started to get kind of bored with it because it's just like every day I recorded, and there's sometimes like I skipped a rule or whatever. I was supposed to. When I originally drafted the idea, it's supposed to be a new concept and something that I felt was going to be a terrific thing to do. And it turned out it's just something no one was really interested in, and then I kind of just started to fall by the wayside. But things happen. So, but I want to know from you guys: do you actually want to see it back? Because if you want to see it back, I can start bringing it back around this time next week. I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday next week. I can start filming again. Um, but I'm gonna have to start at a slower rate. So because it's just like trying to get myself back into the whole grind of editing, filming, all that stuff. I gotta get back into it. So for right now, starting next week, I'm gonna try to have an upload up of something, whether it be a new series, or whether it be the Dice Lock. I also have to find the kind of stupid computer was fading away. I have to figure out if I really need if I have the right save file. I have to make sure I'm caught up with that and make sure it all lines up. It's weird stuff, and I have to make sure like everything was grinded. It's going to be a lot of work if I try to get the Dice Lock back. Nonetheless, because I have to catch up myself because I've been away for that so long. But if you guys actually don't even, if you guys want to scrap it, we'll scrap it and we'll add something new to the mix. But it has to be like something I can emulate. Like I can bring a Let's Play of just a standard Let's Play of Emerald. I could do. I'm even debating if I can figure out like screen capture and all that. I might bring in some streams of Undertale, which I actually could because I have like XSplit or whatever. But if you guys want for streams, if I can set up a schedule, maybe once a week. If I can figure out my whole work schedule during the school year, because work they've been just killing me lately. But I want to try to figure out a once a week schedule where if I haven't done a lot of uploads, I'll do a stream, like a nice stream, so that way everyone can come hang out, enjoy themselves. Probably play Undertale or meet up with my buddies and play some Rocket League, like do all sorts of fun stuff. I have Left 4 Dead, all we can do so many things with this idea, and it doesn't have to be Pokemon. It could just be like us chilling, because I used to think like it has to be a Pokemon game, but no, it doesn't. It can be anything, to be honest. So that leaves that stream up in the air. The streaming idea I don't want to like leave as a abstract idea where it may or may not happen. It's gonna happen one way or another. I just gotta figure out my work time, my schedule, and just plan it out. Because if I can devise a schedule for you guys, I will most certainly do it. And then I will make sure I make a schedule for myself, and I'll even put it on my Twitter so you guys know what the upload schedule is. And it's gonna be a strict upload schedule. It's not gonna be a changing every week like it's strict on me. It's gotta be one, two, one. Like it's very very strict to the point of like I need to do this, need to this, need to this, and then that way it's better for you guys because then you can expect when is each thing, and you guys won't get subscriber burn because you won't get a video every day. You'll get maybe a video every other day, or like at least one or two videos a week, and then a stream, which is nice because then I'll save the stream footage, and then we'll be good. Um, and then that way, whoever missed a stream, they can catch up, and then that way they can come back to the next stream. Then they don't have to worry about losing progress. It's all fun, especially if one is playing Undertale. You don't want to definitely miss stuff like that. And also, if anyone spoils Undertale, I will be insanely pissed. Uh, and before someone actually spoils it. But to be honest, I also already know who all the bosses are, so it's not like that much of a spoil. But oh well. Um, so that's really the whole idea. I'm trying to get back into it all. I know this video is getting pretty long, and I'm sorry for dragging on. I just want to like get everything out to tell you guys what's going on. So I just summarization. If you all for whatever reason just missed any of this, organizing schedule, joining the CCL, which I will. It's at CCL League on Twitter. If you guys want to follow them on Twitter, just to, like see them put out updates, very cool stuff. And I'm going to be doing battles on there. We will eventually be having a stream of all the CCL people. I won't be hosting it. It'll probably be one of the organizers. They're going to probably host a stream, and then I'll be a part of it, along with all the other coaches. I am the coach of the team Sable Sableize. Sable being a nice local town. And I figured, like, yeah, it's got to be a place. Sure, not a lot of people are going to know Sable, but I was like, there, makes sense. And it's going to be fun. I don't know the specific date of the stream yet. I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. It's probably going to be mid to late February is when the league's going to start up because they're still trying to finish off season 1. Excuse me. They're trying to finish off season 1. We're season 2. And that's going to be really fun. Right now, right after this, I'm going to be finishing up my drafts for my draft picks. And I'm kind of going to keep that a secret to everybody because I can't post that yet until we officially draft. Because my draft picks won't exactly be the ones I get. It's a very, very fun thing of, let's screw this person over. And it's going to be fun. But, so you guys actually know what the rules are for CCL because that literally just popped in my head because that's how my brain works. We have a tiering system of 12 Pokemon. And from each tier, which like OU, UU, RU, and NU, you get 3 of each. So that's going to be a very, very fun thing for me because my mental way of doing all this is trying to get like nice core 1, core 2, but that might not work for this scenario. So it's going to be a very, very fun, maybe a little challenging for me. Considering I have to like get back into the whole battling scene, it's going to be fun. So that's on the whole CCL. That's the whole tiering system. I can't really go into in depth about a lot of things right now because it's still like in the works of trying to be finalized and all that. So it's more information will come when it's presented to me. But if you guys want to find on your own, at CCL League on Twitter. I believe that's what it is. If you're wondering like which one. If there's multiple things, there should be an icon of a Ditto, and that's the little mascot for the league itself. Um, and then final closing statement, right before we end off. I just want to know, do you guys want to see Mr. Do you guys? No, I'm sorry, why did I say Mr. Dungeon? Do you guys want to see the uh, the end of the? Do you guys want to end off the dice lock and we'll do something else? And by some, like I'll find another Pokemon game we can do, and it could just be a simple Let's Play, no special rulings. It's just like nice, just going straight through. But I mean, everyone likes to see the person struggle with the challenge, and I'll be guilty. I like seeing other Poketeers be screaming at their mic like, and just trying to censor themselves the whole time. And it's kind of I get the kind of a twisted pleasure out of that. Not when it's me, but you know. So it's going to be interesting. I'm up into like right now. I'm in the process of actually coming up with a new challenge, which I call challenge lock, which means it's not something you can consider it almost a ditto kind of thing in a sense. You'll see a lot of I'll do something that someone else has done, but here's the catch. No, I won't really, or you guys, I should say, you guys won't know what the true challenge is because it's changing every episode. So each episode will have a different theme where I can only catch, let's just say one day it's I can only catch something of this type, or it's I can only do, yeah, or it's like a random Nuzlocke, or this day it's a challenged Nuzlocke where it's like the Shady Lock, if you guys have seen that, where it's like a limited on healing items, and you can like only heal at a Pokemon Center. Like it's weird, and it's actually kind of cool. But trying to put everything together and almost like putting it in a slot machine format is pretty nice. Or at least the idea is nice. It's a matter of fact of practicality, and I still have to work out the kinks, make sure I figure out all the combinations, and try to like organize everything. Sure, there'll be duplicate episodes of just like, oh, this is this, but I'll make sure it's not one directly after the other. It'll be at least spacing. So everything's all in the works. But you guys let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll definitely try to get working on it as soon as I can. If I don't hear anything, I'm going to probably scrap the dice lock and move on to something else. Because that's kind of the thing I know I'm starting to get bored of, because I know other people are. And I'll definitely figure something out and probably just slide in a nice quick LP, just to cushion the blow of absences. So that's all I have to talk to you guys. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter at RighteousRaikou, and let me know what any questions you have to what I addressed today. I'll be more than happy to answer. Because I'm almost always on Twitter, I'm able to answer anything, or I should say almost always, because there's sometimes I'll have my leave of absence, but that's almost never. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit up that like button. Thunderbolt that like button. There we go. There we go. I can speak English. Thunderbolt the like button, the subscribe button. And definitely have the comment section the questions, anything you guys need to know. I'm right here 100%. Just it's gonna take not a lot of time for me to come back. It's like fully come back. It'll take a little bit, but we will be back. We will be stronger than ever. So thank you all very much. This is just right here signing out. Remind you guys to keep riding the lightning.